Evening, everyone. How are we? Got one big break happening right now, guys. So, thanks to everyone for buying in. Really do appreciate it. And let's have a look where everyone. Actually, we'll do the mini to close first. We'll do that first. Here are our punters. 15 names, 7 times, top 4 going through. Good luck, everyone. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Grant, Tyson, Mark, and Willem, well done. Congratulations, gents. Going through now. Let's bring up the spots. You 3 and put you there. Oh, that's too far. Stream out. What are you doing to me? There we go. Place you guys there. And Willem filling in the last spot. Well done, mate. Right there. Alrighty. Now, let's run the teams. This is a monster. It is a monster. There's some high-end product here, Mitchie. And for those that don't know, haven't been following us on the socials, Mitch has been around some high-end product today. Brandon, I can't either. I'm very excited. Let's shoot over and run the teams. And this is a good break to the fact that there's so many years that a lot of the teams have got potential hits. A lot of the teams. The Wizards at the bottom, the Hawks at the top, 7 times. Good luck, everyone. But yeah, Mitch is over at the National, checking out all the new stuff, all the fun stuff. What time's it over there, Mitch? 6 and 7. Here we go. Clips at the top. Warriors at the bottom. Copy and paste doesn't work. There we go. We'll bring it up, and that way I can copy and paste it straight across into the comments as well. So, Clippers at the top. Warriors at the bottom. Let you guys have a read through that while I do the old cut and paste into the comments, and then read them out. We'll go from there. "1920 Prison Fastback was one of my personal favourites. I'm sitting on the couch with a couple of cases of impeccable, holding it on for dear life from housekeeping." Valid point. It is a very, very popular product from what I've been told. All right, guys, let's go through the teams. So, Brent, you got the Clippers. Jared's got the T-Wolves. Tom's got the Kings. Frat's got the Wizards. Jack's got the Jazz. Henry's got the Knicks. Bobby's got the Lakers. Grant's got the Bucks. Pierce has the Nets. Carlos has the Blazers. Thomas has the Heat. Craig has the Magic. Brandon has the Hornets. Ben has the Hawks. David has the Pels. Patrick's got the Mavs. Tommy's got the Cavs. Grant's got the Rockets. Adam's got the Suns. Grant's got the Bulls. Stefano, you got the Pistons. Paddy's got the 76ers. Thomas has got the Spurs. Daryl's got the OKC Thunder. Jordan, you got the Pacers. Grant's got the Raptors. Tyson's got the Nuggets. Mark's got the Grizz. Bretton's got the Celtics. And Willem has Golden State Warriors. We're off. All right, guys. Give me 2 seconds to just get myself together here. How are we going to start this off? We will start it off with the Court Kings, of course. But yeah, there's plenty of hits to be had here tonight, guys. Really looking forward to this break. Thank you all for getting across the line. And if you feel that way inclined, there is a 10-spotter Mosaic Hobby up now. $99 a spot. You get 3 teams instead of the usual 1, so that's always a bonus. And Mosaic's just such a lovely product as well. It's just an all-time classic, really, isn't it? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck, everybody. Spider Mitchell for the Jazz. Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers. Kyle Kuzma for the Wizards. Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors, Trey Mann for the Thunder, and our first acetate, Trey Murphy for the Pels. What's everyone else up to tonight? If the boss is in Atlantic City and Brandon's just sitting there praying I pull the LaMelo Ball, there's 29 other you guys all up to something as well. Chris Paul for the Suns. For the T-Wolves, D'Lo. Luka for the Mavs. Davion Mitchell for the Kings. Artist Proof, Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers. And Artistry Motion, Trae Young. We got here DeJounte Murray, LaMelo Ball, Christian Wood. We've got Moses Moody for the Warriors. Level, what have we got here? Holding court, Glenn Rice auto. Glenn Rice for the Hornets, holding court. Kicking it off early for the autos there, Brandon. Well done. Nice hit. That'll be numbered, won't it? Nah, just a really good-looking card. Good start. And Modern Strokes, my man Luka. Here for the Kings and the Cavs. Matty. Where else would you rather be for the Kings and the Cavs right now? Zion for the Pels. Jared Allen for the Cavs. Speaking of which. Bradley Beal for the Wiz. Luka Garza for the Pistons. Ayo for the Bulls. And Zaire Williams. The acetate there. And exciting times, guys. We get to break open a new product in Crown Royale Timor. Clay Bay. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Bam Adebayo for the Heat. Keon Johnson for the Blazers. Oh, stop. Bam, Dallas. There we go. Blank slate, straight off, first box. We're going good tonight, folks. We are looking good. Who had the Mavs? Patrick Carey. There you go. Great start. Jordan, who did you get? You are late. Jordan. Sorry, Jordan. You might want to stay away. You got the Pacers, buddy. I'm sorry. Contemporaries, Kevin Durant. We better get that one in a top load, nice and quick. What a start. Hot start. Hot start indeed. There we go. I won't put it on a hit stand, though, because I kind of just don't have the room. It's over there. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Karis LeVert. James Bouknight for the Hornets. We got a level 2. It is Davion Mitchell for the Kings. And Artistry in Motion, Mr. Tatum. Big Z for the Pels. Jared Allen. Bradley Beal. Mr. Bouknight again. Well, 2 cards in 1. Cam Thomas for the Nets. And Corey Kispert for the Wiz. Auto and blank slate in the same blaster. Jeez, that's not too bad. You're not doing too bad there. Claymate. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Bam Adebayo for the Heat. Mr. Giddy for the Thunder. Trey Murphy for the Pels. And dressed to impress, Jalen Green. I'm still not impressed with those flared out pants there, that's for sure. Darius Garland for the Cavs. For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. Karis LeVert for the Cavs. Upside down, Jared Butler for the Jazz. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl for the Thunder. And Modern Strokes, Tyler Herro. Trae Young for the Hawks. KD for the Nets. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Santi Aldama for the Grizz. Alfred Sengun for the Rockets. And Josh Giddey again. Thunder going off. Hello, Mr. Roycroft. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Cat. SGA. John Collins for the Hawks. Brandon Boston Jr. What do we got here? Contemporaries Green Russell Westbrook. Surely that's got a number on it. It does. 21-25 going to the Lakers. And Contemporaries Dame Time for the Blazers. I've already hit a blank slate, Josh, so the Knights just cruising along now. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizz. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Upside down, Drew Holiday. Back the right way up, Cade Cunningham. Franz Wagner for the Magic. And Big Shaq Artistry in Motion. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Karis LeVert. James Bouknight. Jeez, he's around. Cam Thomas for the Nets. And Pascal Siakam for the Raptors contemporaries. Trae Young for the Hawks. Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. For the Knicks, RJ Barrett. Josh Giddey again. Looks like it's been rubbed off. Trey Murphy for the Pels. And Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Nice hit. What's been happening, Roycroft? Been up to no good. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Just realised no one can see you talking anyway. Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clips. Why is there like 5 rookies in this? Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Jared Butler for the Jazz. Jeremiah Robinson Earl for the Thunder. And Artistry in Motion, Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons. That's cool. James Harden for the Sixers. For the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. For the Grizz, Ja Morant. Santi Aldama for the Grizz. Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. And Julius Randle for the Knicks. Modern Strokes. We have Brandon Ingram, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, Brandon Boston Jr., Cade Cunningham, and Trey Mann for the Thunder. What year shall we go next? We'll take it right back, I think. Take it right back. Jeremy Grant, Jimmy Buckets, Kristaps Porzingis, Franz Wagner, Artist Proof D'Lo, and contemporaries Kawhi Leonard. Let's take it back. 2017-2018 Prism. So this is your Spider Mitchell and Jason Tatum rookie years. Plus a few others as well. Get to mispronounce some names I haven't mispronounced before. That'll be fun. Speaking of which, Dirk Nowitzki. Greg Monroe for the Bucks. We got a Red Wave, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. And Ben McLemore for the Grizzlies. Sean Livingston for the Warriors. Zach Collins for Blazers. Kyle Kuzma, a rookie green for the Lakers. That's cool. Nice hit, Lakers. And Mr. Westbrook for the Thunder. JJ Redick for the Sixers. Ersan Ilyasova for the Hawks. Fundamentals, Gary Payton for the Sonics. And Austin Rivers for the Clippers. Obviously, all Sonics cards heading off to OKC if we do run into any more. Marquise Chris for the Suns. Kenny Atkinson, coach for the Nets. Denzel Valentine, silver for the Bulls. And Chris Dunn, also for the Bulls. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. We've got our auto behind him. Jump over to Mr. Klay Thompson, fundamentals for the Warriors. Clint Capella for the Rockets. And our auto is Mike Muscala for the Hawks. It's kind of rubbed off a bit. Obviously, time has been unkind to his auto. But for the Hawks, Mike Muscala. Ben Roberts, heading your way, buddy. Wesley Matthews for the Mavs. Kyle Korver for the Cavs. Ike Anigbogu? Ike? I don't know, I mispronounced the hell out of that, but that's going to the Pacers. And Juwan Evans. Karis LeVert for the Nets. Patty Mills, get hyped. Green? I guess. Heading to the Spurs. Markel Fultz, emergent for the Sixers, and Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Knicks. Goran Dragic for the Heat. Derek Favors for the Jazz. Get hyped, Manu Ginobili for the Spurs, and Nate McMillan. Real happy-go-lucky looking coach there. George Hill for the Kings. For the Bucks, Thon Maker. Got an emergent Dennis Smith Jr. for the Mavs, and Danny Green for the Spurs. I'm back, getting ready for day 2. Day 2 of the National. I'm getting ready for Friday. Frank Vogel for the Magic. Dame Time for the Blazers. Silver Marc Gasol for the Grizz. And Trevor Ariza for the Rockets. What's on the cards for today, Mitch? What's on the cards? And I mean that in the most literal way. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Andre Drummond for the Pistons. Patrick Ewing fundamentals for the Knicks. And Julius Randle for the Lakers. Has anyone got any special requests? Let's put the chat overlay up. We better do it. We've got to do it. Has anyone got any special requests for product for Mitch to bring back from the National? Bear in mind that it can be NBA, it can be soccer, it can be NFL, it can be UFC, it can be Simpsons boxes, you name it. We'll get him now. Get on now, and we'll see what we can get him to bring back. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Omar Asik for the Pels. Larry Nance Jr. Silver for the Lakers. And Bobby Portis for the Bulls. Jeez, it's like when you ask the teacher any questions and sit down. Andrew Wiggins for the T-Wolves. CJ McCollum for the Blazers. We've got Kemba Walker for the Hornets. And Greg Pop. The Pop. Cat for the T-Wolves. Reggie Bullock for the Pistons. Kemba Walker fundamentals. And Michael Carter-Williams for the Hornets. Come on, Tatum or Mitchell, where are you? Not you, Mitchell. Wherever you are. Lucas Nogueira for the Raptors. Tyronn Lue, for the Cavs. David Fizdale for the Grizz. That's what you want. Silver coach card. And Troy Williams for the Rockets. Just as I asked that, Phonetics test me. Guess memorabilia is on the list. Guess what memorabilia is on the list? Nah, you lost me. Dwight Powell for the Mavs. Jabari Parker for the Bucks. Emergent Josh Jackson for the Suns. And Denzel Valentine for the Bulls. Oh, I guess. All right, now I understand. There was a comma missing. Steve Kerr for the Warriors. Caleb Swanigan for the Blazers. Andre Robinson for the Thunder. And Marc Gasol for the Grizz. Yeah, look, I think we probably haven't done a lot of memorabilia. Like, you guys chuck in a jersey and stuff, and like I've done the jerseys and helmets, but you could definitely do some cool things. Robert Covington for the Sixers. Torian Prince for the Hawks. Bradley Beal for the Wiz. And Enes Kanter for the Thunder. I think we should still get some more hit parade type stuff for NBA. Seth Curry for the Mavs. Sean Kilpatrick for the Nets. What do we got here? It's Jeff Hornacek for the Knicks in the Red Wave. Yeah. And Danilo Gallinari for the Clippers. Oh, good news for NFL fans. What is my break full? Dion Waiters for the Heat. Joe Johnson for the Jazz. Get hyped, Jonas Valanciunas. And Courtney Lee for the Knicks. All right, no one else is talking, so I'm just going to kill this overlay. Boxes without points. Shouldn't you be on a plane to bloody New Zealand already, Kyle? Go away. Isaiah Thomas for the Cavs. Avery Bradley for the Pistons. Kevin Durant for the Warriors. And Kemba Walker for the Hornets. Oh, he met with Hit Parade last night. Fantastic. It's exciting. Could be some exciting news coming soon. Tyson Chandler for the Suns. Alvin Gentry for the Pels. For the Clippers, Danilo Gallinari. Larry Nance Jr. for the Lakers. Come on, where is a Tatum rookie one time? How, ironic was it my first NBA break I pulled points? You got to be joking. Dragon Bender for the Suns. Manuel Mudiay for the Nugs. For the Knicks, Courtney Lee. For the Clippers, Doc Rivers. Sorry, 17-18 fans. I don't think we're down to the last pack. We need a miracle. Hey, Darren Fox for the Kings. Take that. Ricky Rubio for the Jazz. Red Wave, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist for the Hornets. And Mindaugas Kaminskas. Yep, that's that guy. For the Knicks. All right, let's give one of these Crown Royale Team-Alls a go, huh? Bring it back to some modern stuff. Brand new, never opened before. No idea what I'm about to pull out of here. Probably need one of these cut cards. Henry says he wants the Jackass trading cards. Oh, I've seen those. I like the looks of like the hits, but geez, it looks like there's some absolute rubbish in there too. Excuse me, folks. All right. I have no idea how this format's going to look, so let's just start grabbing cards out and see what happens. We've got Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. Jimmy Buckets for the Heat. D-Book for the Suns. We've got Brandon Ingram for the Pels. Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. I wonder if that's got a number on it. It does not. It's just red. Oh, this is the, the Asia Parallel red exclusive. Jalen Johnson. That's cool. And a Test of Time. Jeez, that is really hard to read, but it's Grant Hill because I know the face. Grant Hill for the Pistons. Test of Time red. We get a trait. That's cool. That's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We'll put one aside and we'll do after this box of Prism. So now we're into 2021. 2021, looking for Mr. LaMelo Ball and Mr. Anthony Edwards. Good luck, guys. The NES cartridge hit parade. I don't know why, but I'm so intrigued by that. If you guys haven't seen it, Hit Parade released a Nintendo, the NES version of their Hit Parade, so you can hit all sorts of random cartridges. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for the Lakers. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. Poku for Thunder. And CJ McCollum for the Blazers. Luke Dort for the Thunder. Kemba Walker for the Celtics. Got a green for the Raptors. It's Terrence Davis. And Denny Avdia for the Wizards. Oh, now everyone's talking again. Jeez. Get into it. Chad, love they're bringing back the old school Pistons uniforms in the first round. Yeah, I saw that. How good do they look too? I'm a big fan of the throwback stuff, all the old Mitchell and Ness stuff, so this is really right up my alley. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Goran Dragic for the Heat. Steph Curry Dominance. And Mr. Westbrook for the Rockets. So is it going to be everyone in the first round, do you think, or is it just going to be so far the Suns and the Pistons? Cam Johnson for Phoenix, speaking of which, Josh Richardson for the Sixers, for the Knicks, Reggie Bullock, and for the Raptors, Marcus Gasol. Frank Kaminsky for the Suns, Aaron Gordon for the Magic, Instant Impact, Aaron Naismith for the Celtics, and Devin Vassell for the Spurs. They need to start bringing back the retro shorts, just for, for Pride Round or something. Eric Bledsoe for the Bucks, Josh Jackson for the Grizz. For the Bucks, silver, it is Brook Lopez. And Caleb Martin for the Hornets. Just them at this stage. Hopefully the other teams follow suit. Aaron Holiday for the Pacers. Darius Baisley for the Thunder. Emergent Udoka Azubuike for the Jazz. And Harry Giles, the third. The Kings. Victor Oladipo for the Pacers. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. We've got sophomore stars Rui. And Nico Mannion for the Warriors. What time's the flight again, Carl? Drew Holiday for the Pels. Thaddeus Young for the Bulls. We got a pink sparkly one here. Doesn't appear to be a rook. It's for the Knicks. It's Bobby Portis. Number 2342. There we go, Knicks. And Zach LaVine for the Bulls. My man Luka for the Mavs, Draymond Green for the Warriors, instant impact Killian Hayes, and Trey Jones for the Spurs. Tristan Thompson for the Cavs, Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavs, Jordan Poole for the Warriors, Red Wave, and Rui for the Wizards. Buddy Hield for the Kings, Danny Green for the Lakers, Silver Dominance Jimmy Buckets for the Heat, and Grant Riller for the Hornets. The old fake out. All right, you're banned. Chris Paul for the Thunder, Kevin Huerter for the Hawks, for the Jazz, Mr. Bogdanovic, and Nick Richards for the Hornets. Really? You're going to give me Riller and Richards and not give me Melo? Mr. Porzingis for the Mavs. Probably gave away a little bit too much there. Sophomore stars for the Knicks, RJ Barrett. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. And our auto is Nico Mannion for the Warriors. The big ginge. We go Warriors to the Warriors. Mr. Willem Shaw right down the bottom there. Siko Demboya, Jordan Poole, PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets, and Tyler Hero for the Heat. Rudy Gay for the Spurs, Shabazz Napier for the Wizards, for the Magic DJ Augustine, and Mr. Poku for the Thunder. Had a brownie for breakfast. You're in America, do American things. I love it. Blake Griffin for the Pistons, SGA for the Thunder, Silver Mikal Bridges for the Suns, and Andre Drummond for the Cavs. Jackson Hayes for the Pels, Dwight Howard for the Lakers, Desmond Bain emerged for the Grizz, and Daniel Torre for the Clippers. Yeah, that's got to be legal in Atlantic City, surely. Dorian Finney-Smith for the Mavs, Al Horford for the Sixers, James Wiseman emerged for the Warriors, and Wendell Carter Jr. for the Bulls. Tyus Jones for the Grizzlies, Emmanuel Mudiay for the Jazz, Dominance Jason Tatum, where were your last box, and Obi Toppin. Still just a thugged out rookie card, that. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, Derek Favors for the Pels, Team USA KD, and Avery Bradley for the Lakers. Rob Williams III for the Celtics, Nemanja Bjelica for the whoever they are. Oh, Red Wave, Denny Avdija for the Wizards. Nice hit, Wiz. For who is it? Jellica? Someone tell me that. Nemanja Bjelica for the Kings? I don't know. And Precious Achiuwa for the Heat. Gordon Hayward for the Celtics. We've got Jimmy Buckets for the Heat. Silver for the Raptors, Kyle Lowry. And Big Shaq Diesel for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Seth Curry for the Mavs. Silver Serge Ibaka. And for the Rockets, Kenyon Martin Jr. No Melo, no Anthony Edwards. Bit rough. Right, let's give this Crown Royale team all a go. The first one was bloody pretty good. Let's see if we can't go one better in here. Let's see if I can open the packet. Alrighty. We've got, for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. Bielitsa. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll play that. Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers. Evan Mobley for the Cavs. And Zion Williams for the Grizz. Jeez, that's pretty loaded. Some good rookies there. Now, first red one is JT Thor for the Hornets. And rookie royalty, Greg Brown III for the Blazers. So these red ones are just exclusive to Team All. I can dig it. That's cool. hopefully see a bit more of that. All right. Suppose we'll go. Yeah, we just went 2021, 22. Let's go hunting monsters. So this is Prism Fast Break, which I'm assuming is very similar to the no huddle type of NFL. 1920 Prism Fast Break, one of Mitch's favourite products. Hope he's still tuning in and hasn't fallen asleep from his brownie. His breakfast brownie. All right, let's go. Let's get stuck in. Okay, some colour. Jalen Hands for the Nets. Luke Kennard for the Pistons. So for the Sixers, it is Zaire Smith. Is that numbered? Oh, wow. It's 141 of 175 for the Sixers. It's tough to see. Goran Dragic for the Heat and DeMarcus Cousins for the Lakers. I might just try and move this light so it's not so intense on the cards. It's all a bit of a trial and error situation. That seems better. Mr. Bogdanovic for the Jazz. Wilt the Stilt for the Lakers. Luka for the Mavs. We've got a Fireworks Kyrie for the Celtics. Not numbered, that one. And Big Cat for the T-Wolves. So obviously we're searching for those insert Ja Morants, Zions. See what we can't find. Eric Bashar for the Warriors. Trevor Ariza for the Kings. JJ Redick for the Pelicans. For the Magic, Jonathan Isaac. And Andre Robinson for the Thunder. Admiral Schofield for the Wiz. Derrick Rose for the Pistons. Dwayne Dedman for the Kings. Giannis Disco for the Bucks. And Bogdan for the Kings. Daniel Gafford for the Bulls. Redoin? Yeah, no, can't pronounce his name for the Nets. Yet I can pronounce Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, Fireworks, Disco, and Kevin Looney for the Warriors. Jarrett Culver for the T-Wolves. Carson Edwards for the Celtics. Vince Carter for the Hawks. For the Spurs, Lucas Samanic, Disco, that's cool. And Gorgui Deng for the Timberwolves. Matisse Thybulle for the Sixers. Josh Jackson for the Grizzlies. For the Nuggets, Gary Harris. Darren Fox for the Kings. And a Big Frank for the Knicks. This is just a throwback to when I first started going in breaks. Hey, Mr. Zion Williamson. There we go, pals. Prism Zion rookie to kick it off. Spencer Dinwiddie for the Nets. Allen Iverson for the Sixers. Charles Barkley for the Sixers. Far out, indeed. And Alan Crabb for the Hawks. Guys, don't forget there is a 10-spotter Mosaic hobby up right now. 3 teams per spot get stuck in. Paul Gasol for the Trailblazers. Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Otto Porter Jr. for the Bulls. I'm going to assume that is an auto behind him. We've got Ersan Ilyasova for the Bucks. And auto, no, it's just backwards Darius Garland. Yep. Fair enough. Goga for the Pacers. Ray Allen for the Heat. We got a red Disco for the Spurs, I believe. Derek White. Number 258 of 125 for the Spurs. Zach Collins for the Blazers. And Jingles for the Jazz. Variation, right. It's my second day. I think our auto's in here. Langston Galloway for the Pistons. We've got a Clyde Drexler that looks suspiciously different coloured. Because it's numbered to 20, 17 to 20. Clyde the Glide going to the Blazers. Nice hit, Blazers. We got Terrence Ferguson for the Thunder. Kelly Olynyk for the Heat. And is this an auto? It is. Fast break rookie autos, KZ Opala for the Heat. Going to Mr. Thomas Ball. Nice hit. All right, let's keep going with these short numbers. That's good. KZ Opala again. Got your auto champ. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. John Collins for the Hawks. John Henson for the Cavs. And Evan Turner for the Hawks. Ooh. Darius Bazley for the Thunder. Gary Harris for the Nuggets. Magic Johnson for the Lakers. That'll be numbered to 50. Nice hit, Lakers. Kyle Anderson for the Grizz. And Mr. Joel Embiid. If you give us a Zion, give us a jar. Give me a joke about it. Nikola Vukovic for the Mavs. Jared Allen for the Nets. Jason Kidd for the Nets. We've got a Steph Curry widescreen disco. Not numbered. And Freddie VanVleet for the Raptors. Malik Monk for the Hornets. Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the Pelts. Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls. John Collins for the Hawks. And Aaron Holiday for the Pacers. 3 packs to go. I'm just going to move my sorting trays after this box as well. Wilson Chandler for the Nets. Bill Russell for the Celtics. Got a purple Josh Hart for the Pels. Number to 75. Julius Randle for the Knicks. And Mr. LeBron James for the Lakers. Yeah, this is exactly like No Huddle. Lots of disco inserts and stuff. I like it. AD for the Lakers. Courtney Lee for the Mavs. We got a silver. It's for the Magic. It's Aaron Gordon. And then a Kobe Bryant Fearless disco for the Lakers. That's cool. And Mr. Kyle Kuzma. Last pack. Jalen Brunson for the Mavs. Kent Bazemore for the Blazers. Silver for the Kings. Justin James, rookie. Magic Johnson. Far Out disco. And Dennis Schroeder for the Thunder. So, guys, give me 2 seconds. Just shifting my tray out. It's a bit of get back. It's a lot of cards. All right, we're good. 21-22 Prism. Let's hope for some big bangers out of this, eh? Was thinking, did you base this break of what boxes had the most cards? No, well, we decided with all the Prism that we just do one massive Prism break. And then kind of just kept adding to it, unfortunately. Figured, it's Thursday, let's have some fun. But you're right, there's going to be a lot of sleeving tonight, I'm not going to lie. All right, Torian Prince, Desmond Bain, Michael Porter Jr., David Johnson, Rudy Gobert. We've got Ayo Dosunmu, City Osman, Scary Terry Rozier, Joel Embiid, Prismatic, Facundo Campazzo for the Nuggets, Jalen Smith for the Suns, and Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. What I'm not liking is how much turning I've got to do with these cards. If they're all like that, I'm going to have RSO by the end of the night. Paul George for the Clippers. And I'm not sure about... Oh, man, come on. KD for the Nets. Marvin Bagley for the Kings. Jason Preston for the Clippers. Amari Stoudemire for the Suns. Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. Ben Wallace for the Pistons. We got a blue for the Heat. It is Dwayne Wade. Number to 199. We got Dame Time Fearless. Eric Bledsoe for the Clippers. Alec Burke for the Knicks. And Trae Young for the Hawks. But yeah, there's a lot of cards. 540 or something? Yeah, I don't know. Seems a lot. Buddy Hield for the Kings. Bogdan for the Hawks. Saban Lee for the Pistons. Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Fred VanVleet. Trey Murphy. Isaiah Stewart, silver. We've got a Fearless silver Anthony Hardaway. It's a red team rookie, we know that much. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. Precious Achiuwa for the Raptors. Joe Harris for the Nets. And our auto is Trendon Watford for the Blazers. Okay. Hey, look, it's an auto. The man took the time to write on the card. I should be excited. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Ty Jerome. Markel Fultz. Jordan Poole. Stephon Marbury. Santi Aldama. Got not a rook. Red Wave. Jimmy Buckets for the Heat. That's cool. Quentin Grimes. Whatever that was. A hyper from memory. That's cool. D-Book for the Suns. Josh Hart for the Pels. Rajon Rondo for the Lakers. And AD for the Lakers. You got AJ Hampton for the Magic. O'Shea Brissett for the Pacers. Mr. Ja Morant, one box too late. Cam Thomas for the Nets. Bill Russell for the Celtics. Steve Nash for the Mavs. For the Pistons, Saban Lee. Jesus, centering, that's bad. Hey, Silver Fireworks, my man, Luka. Prismatic Dame Time. Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Kevin Porter Jr. for the Rockets. And Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers. Dale, not a random question at all, man. So we do shipping once a week. And it is express posted. So usually we set a cutoff day. For NBA, because it's been a bit of a weird week. I'm doing it all from my end, so I think it'll probably be cut off Friday night. So anything before Friday will be sent on Tuesday. Sometimes the mailman comes on Monday to pick it up. Sometimes the mailman just takes a few extra days to get anything done. So it is what it is. Cole Anthony for the Magic, Danilo Gallinari for the Hawks, Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes upside down. Ray Allen for the Bucks. Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Jaylen Brown Red Wave for the Celtics. Nikola Jokic Hyper Prism going to the Nuggets. Mindset Luka Doncic. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Giannis. Nope, still can't do it. Dario Saric. No, mate, honest question. Like, obviously, especially lately, we've had a lot of new people come into the break, so just letting you guys know that there is free express postage included in every break purchase. And obviously, if you've only got a couple of cards, we'll hold on to them until you do have enough. But if you do request it, give us a yell. Otherwise, yeah, once a week, express posted out to you. Can't get much better than that. Al-Farouq Aminu for the Spurs. LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Norman Powell for the Blazers. Alonzo Mourning for the Hornets. Keon Johnson for the Clippers. Pistol Pete. We got a silver behind Petey. For the Sixers, AI. Heard a funny story about Allen Iverson today. Ray Allen red for the Bucks. 35 of 299. Mindset Trae Young. Avery Bradley for the Rockets. Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks. And Brandon Ingram for the Pels. Yeah, so if you, as Kyle says there, if you use your email when you sign up and make a purchase and that sort of stuff, Ozpost will... Oh, geez, there's some shiny shit in here. Ozpost will send you an email. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Najee Marshall for the Pels. Jaden Springer for the Sixers. Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Charles Bassey for the Sixers. What's this? For the Bulls. Oh, it's the GOAT. Highlight the GOAT. This is for the Spurs. There's one behind it. DeJounte Murray. That seems like it should have a fancy number on it. 9 of 25. There we go, Spurs. Nice hit. That's cool. And then followed by LeBron James, Prismatic. Lovely card. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Pat Bev for the T-Wolves. And Duncan Robinson for the Heat. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Goran Dragic for the Raptors. Cat for the T-Wolves. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Scotty Lewis for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee for the Hornets. Silver Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Dante DiVincenzo for the Bucks. Ja Morant for the Grizz. Nicholas Claxton for the Nets. Aaron Naismith for the Celtics. And Maxi Kleber for the Mavs. If you guys have any other questions that you think might be weird or whatever, just ask them anyway. Like, I work with Kyle all the time. I'm used to it. Reggie Jackson for the Clippers. Sorry, Kyle, I love you. Robert Williams for the Celtics. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Aaron Wiggins for the Thunder. Tony Kukoc for the Bulls. Luka Garza for the Pistons. Wilt Stewart for the Warriors. We got a fearless Chris Webber. Yeah, next auto is behind Mr. Webber. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Hornets. D'Lo for the T-Wolves. Serge Ibaka for the Clippers. And behind Mr. Webber is Corey Kispert for the Wizards. Sensational signatures. Nice hit, Washington, which was Frat. Nice hit, bro. Corey Kispert auto. That Chris Webber's just a cool looking card. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Miles Turner for the Pacers. I hate you. Montrezl Harrell for the Wizards. Okay, this has just got to stop. Rui Hachimura for the Wizards. Jared Butler for the Jazz. New Orleans Noel for the Knicks. For the Spurs, David Robinson, the Admiral. Oh, we got a 75 silver thing. Taurean Prince going to the Timberwolves. 17 of 75. Fortunately, he's in his Cavs gear, but it's going out to the T-Wolves. Mr. Jared West. Nice hit. Followed by a silver D-Book for the Suns. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. The GOAT himself, and Doug McDermott. Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk for the Pistons. OG Anunoby for the Raptors. Reggie Lewis for the Celtics. Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Haha, beat the system. Isaiah Livers for the Pistons, followed by Joel Embiid for the Sixers, Red Wave. There was a purple cracked ice behind there that just stuck to it. No, it's not a rookie. It's Karl Malone. The mailman putting in work. That is a rare card. 69 of 149. Giannis widescreen. Ricky Rubio for the Cavs. John Collins for the Hawks. And Xavier Tillman for the Grizzlies. I couldn't remember that. Yeah, the optic insert. So that was actually an accident, hey, and they just went, no, we'll just leave it. Sorry, that's a comment coming from Twitch, so no one else can see it. All right, guys, 2016-17 Spectra. This is the one with the live Kobe autos. So it's been a bit of a quiet break. Let's see if we can't scare something out here. Oh, that's right. It's all weird how you get into these, isn't it? You want to... Kyle, I need your help. Kyle. There it is. That's the dumbest box ever. Is there a seal in here? How does this work? You can tell it's my second day doing NBA, can't you? All right. We're in. Relax, guys. It's fine. I got there eventually. Oh, man. Talk about a strike. Oh, there's an extra card here too. Look, just look away. It's probably the best bet. If you don't want to spoil it for yourself, just look away. I don't know what's going on here. Far out. That was an effort. It's on top. Everything's on top. Klay Thompson is on top for the Warriors. That's a damn good looking card. That's sick. That's just the base. Make Spectra great again. All right, next up's for the Rockets. Eric Gordon. 15 of 60 going out to the Rockets. That's a cool design. All right, we got Monta Ellis. Catalysts for the Pacers. First one took me about 20 minutes to open. Yeah, that was a terrible experience. Well, this is nice. Spectacular swatches. Blake Griffin. Going the Clippers. 5 of 49. We've got Giorgio Papagiannis for the Kings. It's a disgustingly sick patch. 2 of 10. Georgios Papagiannis. Nice hit for the Kings, I guess. That's a weird one. Ooh, this is cool. Jorge Yang. That's just a dope patch. That is really cool. 33 of 49. Nice. Now maybe I'll go from the bottom in the next one, because I think the next one's an auto as well. So we'll go Dennis Schroeder for the Hawks. Unnumbered. Off to the Hawks. Followed by Malcolm Brogdon for the Bucks. Patch auto, 10 of 10. I'm going to assume that wasn't Brogdon's rookie year, but it could have been. That's sick. 2 of 10s already. We've got Skal Labissiere for the Kings. 13 of 199. And our last one, Tyler Johnson locked in for the Heat. Did it right in the end. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Struggled with it, not going to lie. 13 of 199. Guys, no absolute monsters in there. Obviously picking up the blank slate for the Mavs. It's a great little hit. As I said, the next break is up. I thank you all for buying in. If you didn't have any hits, I hope you had fun. And we'll see you all again, hopefully for the next one. As I said, jump in. It's only 10 spots. $99 a spot for a full Mosaic hobby. 3 teams each. Otherwise, take care. And I'll speak to you again very, very shortly. But thank you. And, appreciate it.